this game, I challenged our guys to come out and try to play to our identity in terms of the things that we've worked on, the way we want to defend, and obviously from an offensive standpoint, pushing the pace of the game and playing at a tempo that we want to try to create. I thought there were some good things that we did today, some things that we definitely can get better at. But overall, when you look at this was a game that we really didn't have a prep for, very unfamiliar opponent. I told our guys after the game, from a defensive standpoint, I thought our energy was very good. I thought there was an understanding in terms of what I wanted from an effort standpoint. But certainly we'll look at this as a learning experience, an opportunity for us to get better as a basketball team. And hopefully, over the course of the game and halftime and after the game, this was an opportunity for our guys to understand my expectations and really the way that we need to approach what we're doing right now, and that's to take every single day and get better as a basketball team. So we'll look at this, and obviously at the end of the day, you're always happy to get a win, but my main focus, and I told them before the game, was being concerned with what we were doing, how we were playing in terms of our identity, and doing the things that we needed to do to get better as a basketball team. So overall, I say we made strides today, and we'll take this and try to grow from it. We didn't do a very good job of getting the ball inside. I think with the excitement of the game early, we took some early ill-advised shots from the perimeter that we had opportunities to go inside. We didn't take advantage of it, and the guys did a very good job in the second half of settling down a little bit and getting the ball inside. Jermichael picked up his second foul, I think, pretty early in the first half and sat for a long time. So that obviously had something to do with it. But I thought he did a very good job in the second half of making himself available, getting to the free throw line, being able to finish those plays. And I thought our guys made a concerted effort in the second half to go inside.
Coach Grant, Mikhail gave his thoughts on this. From your perspective, what was the cause of most of your turnovers?
I thought, I told the guys at halftime, a lot of it was we were trying to make plays that weren't there. We were forcing action as opposed to taking what the defense was giving us. And, that's something that, because of the pace we want to play at, we have to learn how to play quick but not in a hurry. We have to learn that I want the ball pushed up the floor, but that doesn't mean we have to get a quick shot every time. It doesn't mean we have to try to make a play every time down the floor. And I think it takes a little time to understand that. So we've got to learn to execute better. I thought some of the turnovers we had tonight were simply the result that we didn't execute. We didn't do the things that we were supposed to do. Consequently, the ball wasn't able to go where we're supposed to go. And right now we're not comfortable enough in what we're doing to know how to flow back into offense yet. So it caused some turnovers, but we'll take the game tape today and we'll break it down and obviously try to learn from it and try to get better at it. But, obviously 22 turnovers is a lot of turnovers, and we've got to do a much better job of taking care of the basketball.
Coach, it seemed like the two best adjustments you guys made after halftime was with free throw shooting and rebounding. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Well, in the first half, we were constantly going 1 for 2 from the line, free throws is so mental. I thought the guys settled down in the second half, and we really didn't harp on the free throw shooting in the first half. I think they settled down and maybe got some jitters out in the first half and were able to make some free throws. I thought rebounding-wise, we did a much better job. They had 8 offensive rebounds in the first half. They were really pounding us on the glass, and I thought we did a much better job of finishing our defense by blocking out and chasing rebounds and not trying to get out on the break. I thought in the first half, when they shot, we were more worried about running than we were about securing the rebound and getting the ball, and they took advantage of us there. I thought in the second half we did a much better job.
Coach, are you looking for a set number to be in a rotation? I mean, the minutes were very balanced. It's probably something I would imagine we'll see in the next exhibition game as well.
We've got limited numbers right now. So right now it's just a matter of trying to identify the guys that will play to our identity, that understand their role, can execute, take care of the basketball, and do the things that are going to help us win. I have no set number in my mind of a certain number of guys that need to play. I'd like to play everybody. If everybody can do the things that we need to do as a basketball team. Now, some of that it'll take care of itself in terms of guys' ability to do the things that they need to do while they're in there. So today, hopefully the next exhibition will be an opportunity to put guys in positions where we'll find those things out.
For this style and this identity, do you have a set number of turnovers that you shoot for?
We're going to turn the ball over some, and I think any game you're going to have some turnovers. Ideally for us, we want to keep our turnovers in that 12 to 14 range. If we're doing that, then I think we're being pretty efficient. We're doing a pretty good job of taking care of the basketball.
What about defensively?
Well, I think that varies. Our goal is never really to get a number of turnovers. We're trying to hold our opponent to under 40% from the field. We're trying to limit second shots. We want to out-rebound our opponent. We want to take away the three-point line. Those are the things that we focus more on. We want to be disruptive with the way that we defend. We want to take teams out of their comfort zone. We're more concerned with that than we are necessarily a certain number of turnovers.
Last question here, Coach.
Coach, what do you think of the crowd? There was pretty good turnout for an exhibition. What was your first experience here?
Well, that this may sound crazy, but to me, I have no idea if there's 15,000 or 1,500 people during the course of the game. But I'll tell you this: I was when walking out on the floor, it was a great environment. And then obviously at the end of the game, it's good to see the students there and the excitement that they had, and the way they were welcoming our players. It was fun to see.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.